What's cracking? You're back here with Stacking Kraken. Today is Friday, May 29th. Gold is sitting at about 4,500. Silver sitting at about $75. And then we have platinum sitting at about 1,900. I was thinking about doing a little video on platinum because to me, platinum is what silver used to be. It's undervalued. And granted, I know it's expensive right now, but to me, it's still undervalued given how rare it is compared to both the other metals that we discussed. So I know everybody's speculating about everything that's going on with the metals market. You know, them talking about a price floor, the energy crisis with our oil. With all that speculation, I don't want to go too much into it. To me, the value of anything is in the buyer. You cannot eat silver. You cannot eat gold. You can maybe use it to barter for some food. Speaking of that, I've been gardening this last month. I was going to maybe show you guys some pictures. Probably right now. And then you cannot protect yourself with a piece of silver unless, you're out here doing all that type of work. But that's a lot to me. The value of anything is in the buyer. How much do you really need something? How much do you want it? So with all that, this is all long term. I'm still picking up silver. Just the reason why I buy it is just because honestly, I don't have $500 to drop every single, month. At least like right out the gate, once a week, to buy a piece of gold, a 1/10, or if you want to get a quarter. I don't have $1,100. That's a commitment. It's a little bit more of a commitment compared to here, you buy a quarter for $11. If it drops, it's at 9. Yeah, and if you have a lot and you accumulate a lot, that does hurt. You're talking thousands. But I will say, to me, like anything, the value is in the buyer. So with that being said, I was going to share some of my whatnot grabs. I actually picked up some knives this week, and then I actually maybe got burned from a knife dealer. It's my first time buying knives. But speaking of, I gave my brother a nice green handle one. Ever since I was a kid, I love playing with knives. It's not a dagger. This side is not sharpened. So to get things started, got a 1911 wooded up $50. Beautiful coin. I just thought that wood finish on it made it look really nice. Got a 1982 commemorative $50. Beautiful. Rest of my quarters are kind of just melters. I even have a Barber over here. But this one here is proof. It's a 1962. Always love some proof silver. If I take it out the case, it's really beautiful. Maybe I'll do it when I do my little shorts. So that's what I do. I get these videos of my little hauls, and then I do a little short close-up, almost like coin porn for the coins. Just because who doesn't appreciate a pretty coin? In my opinion. 1945D. And I assume everybody who has metals pays off all of their debts. But if you do not have all of your debts squared away, in almost every finance book, how to get rich, that's one of the first things they tell you is to pay off your credit card. And I say that to you because it's something I'm also doing myself. I just went on a vacation. I'm going on another one because all my friends are having babies. Everybody was getting real active last year. So I'm just like, all right, lots of baby showers, lots of nephews coming. very much a blessing. But yeah, it has been rather expensive just with everything else I'm doing and trying to set money aside. So yeah, always good to have cash. This was a part of a giveaway. 4-quarter Idaho gold backs. I don't really go crazy for the gold backs. To me, it's might as well be fiat currency. But still, can't say no to free. And that's beautiful. Does have a nice shine to it. Here, got a nice 1/10 Aztec calendar. I have this in copper. Full ounce. Beautiful. And then again, just people trying to entice the buyer. So I can't remember exactly how it all, I have a receipt right here, but I can't remember exactly how it all went down. But these are things I do not really care for, but I still got them. So to start, got a 1961, 81. Man, my glasses are horrible. We got man buns right there. Do you see that? Beautiful Italian coin. I don't go crazy for the man buns, but that is a beautiful coin. The Netherlands, 1958, 5 cents. And then I don't have much stamps, but I did receive some stamps. You know, nothing. So my camera died. But yeah. Anyway, I'll let you guys go. I could bore you guys with a bunch of facts and, you know, show you guys these charts and talk about this with the Strait of Hormuz and all that stuff. But to be honest with you, it's all a game. You know, whatever they say is going to happen, just imagine the opposite. So if they say silver's going to go down, I think it's going to go up. If they say it's going to go up, it's probably going to go down. Same thing for gold, anything. You know, honestly, the headlines, you've seen how it's just shifted everything, whether it be for our stocks, metals, you know, our energy. Yeah, everything. It's just a game. To me, it's a big club, and we're not in it. So on that, you know, just take care of your people. You know, spread some love, spread some positivity. You know, there's a lot of hate out there. Everybody knows an a-hole, but not everybody knows a kind person. And if you don't know one, be one. You know, so like, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Be safe. Continue stacking and stay packing. Thank you.